Hello, hello. This is Ivan. Today, Sunday, the 26th of November. I hope everybody having a good Thanksgiving break. And I'm just trying to use this new features in TradingView with the replay back so that I can explain more or how I trade or how I do program with the Curiosity robot that I've been using. Or so now here's the I'm just using an example on the euro, US dollar, and it was the beginning or in the middle of November. So basically, if I use 5-minute charts where and this is the 200 EMA line, I always wait until at least 100 bar pass. So now when the 100 bar pass, and this is the zone that's historically will have a higher chance to retrace. So let's see here. So when the bar passes 100 bars of after it touches the 200 EMA, I'm looking at the psychological level, which is 75. Let's see, Control H at the OO level. Oops, nope, that's not it. Alt H. Alt H. Okay, I'm just going to draw all of the psychological line, psychological level. But on those, okay, the psychological level is 75, there's 0, 25, and 500. And there's another line or levels that's not really visible to anybody. How do I go back here? Okay, now let me try and not draw another line, which is, this is the line that I found it more useful, just the middle line between, or the price level between these two psychological level. And I will draw it in purple. There you go. I like purple today. All right, let me try it again. Oh, and there you go. So my target is always 10 pips. There you go, if I can find this mouse now. Okay, so when the price hits, okay, after the price extension from the 200 EMA on a 5-minute chart, I look at the psychological line, psychological level price, okay, and that is where my entry will be. And in this case, okay, this price almost hit 1775, right? But because it did not reach the 75, it's already dropped down. That means the supply in this level has been taken out. Now let's take a look at, see what happens. Okay. No, no, I don't want that to happen. Let's say play. See if the price will go up to the level. Okay, it did. Now let me pause this. So what did you learn from here? When you have a price and you just missed the entry, right? It went back down and it did not break this this level here. So that means there's all of the pull. It's still so strong that you really shouldn't have an entry here. So where is the next logical to entry is the 00 level, or the 1800 over there. So let's see how far down it has been. Okay, that's only like 3 pips, so it's not much. So if I enter my first position here, okay, let's play. I get 10 pips. Oh, stop. That's it. Not yet. That's only 5 pips. Only that. I mean, it's just only a 5-minute charge. And I think it did. It hits. Yes, it hits 10 pips. Okay, let me pause it. So it take profit in here for 10 pips. Hip. Okay, guys. So that's basically in a nutshell how I trade day by day, every day. Okay, let me, exit this, and I just don't want to, give you a false hope that, or show it to you that this might work all the time. Let's see here. Let's give some example. Another example. We have a bullish example. No, but how about bearish example? Let's go and see if I can do this here. Well, this is not a good example because I always, if this happens, I'm not waiting on this level. I'm going to wait on the 62.5 level or the 500 level. But if I know that this is a price extension to the downside, I put the pending order here limit at 17.62.5 for 10 pips. I get another profit in here. Okay. Let's go back. See, I haven't drawn anything here, so I just want to show it to you. Okay, let's take a look at this huge drop. All right. See, play from here. This is nice. All right, let's play. Let's wait until it reaches 100 bar. Okay, so here's the decision made. What are you gonna do with this? All right, you're at a 65 level. What you're gonna do is, because there was a news, I think, and I'm gonna put my pending order here, and I'll reach. Right. Let's see what happened. Will I get triggered and actually get 10 pips? Let me make it faster so I don't bore you out with this. Okay. Stop. So now I paused it. It's almost hit the 10 pips there. Oh, wait. What happened? Where did it go? Right. I think there's a bug in the software. Okay. Oh, that sucks. I should have done once before, huh? But okay. So I just give you an idea, right? So this is approximately where I place the 16 to 50 on this level. because let's say this is 100 bars after the EMA. It was hovering around the 16.5 level here. I will not try to counter it at this level because this is a huge trend, and if I want to counter it, I would go to the other levels or the other psychological level. I just draw you another line there just to give you a point. So it did hit that level 25, 10 pips. Okay. And what you do after this, are you gonna re-enter it here? You could, but I would not do that because there's a lot of supply. It's just like a supply and demand. Okay. The market has already taken out the supply. It did bounce up a little bit, but if there's another, just like us, just like me, who just pump and dump, buy it and then dump it. So all of this volume here, pretty much after a couple of pips, they dump it, right? But if there's another supply here, a good enough supply that it can go push it up a little bit. But usually, I'm not gonna take that chance. So when this happens, I already got my 10 pips. I'm gonna wait at the next level, which is the 0, 0 level. So in here, get hit, right? And then 10 pips is around this level. Okay. So if you look into this, it's only about 10 minutes. So you don't really worry about the drawdown, but at least, that's your 20 pips. Easy. Day in, day out. That's your 20 pips. All right? Let's see here. So example, this is a current example that, current days problem, basically. Recent days. This is Thanksgiving. Yeah, no, this is Thanksgiving. Yeah. So on the 32nd, the price has overextended. Okay, but you can see there's a bull flag, and another bull flag. I mean, usually with the bull flag like this, I would, you really hang on to the psychological level, which is pretty significant. Like in here, you see a bull flag, another bull flag. I would, at this point, I put an order here for 10 pips, right? But it did not hit until on the 23rd after market hours in Asia. I wonder if I hit it. Yes. If I did not get it here, definitely I get it from here, right? So this is during Asia hour. That's my entry. My entry is on the actually the whole day. Yeah, it's a graveyard shift. So now current condition. What am I gonna do with this, right? Now take a look at the what is this again? Forex Factory. Take a look at the is there anything ahead? Nothing. Pound, yeah. Consumer confidence on Tuesday. So Monday, pretty much probably is going to be, nothing happened. But we always plan for the worst, right? So let's see here. This is where the supply is on the 50 level, but none of them, it did not get hit. It went down and then it bounced up, but it didn't reach or taken that level. And looking into the weekend, that should be okay. Now, if we look into the bigger picture here. These are your resistance: 121, 120. Okay, if you want to be safe, yeah, put a pending order 120, but you really need to look at the market later on today. If I want to do some scalp, I would put. I'm just wondering if there's any gap or anything like that. See here. I would put in the order here. And another order in the 75 level. And 200. So position sizing. Some of you don't like it, but I use it all the time. It's kind of a martingale. But I always start with the smallest lot size, 0.01 level lot. So this is my size at this level, right? What about this? 2. Okay. And what about the other one? 3. Simple, easy. Okay. So why I do this? I do target with the 10 pips, right? But if I go back, this is a 1 hour chart. That's my plan. That's my trading plan. All right, guys. You trade. You have a plan, and trade your plan. Honestly, I've done it myself many times that I already have a plan. I butchered my plan. I didn't do any. I didn't follow it, and it ended up with just like a couple of pips. Where if I hold it, I made a lot of money, or a lot of a good percentage. I don't see it as the amount of the money is a good gauge of how successful you are. I think the percentages does, and your drawdown level. All right, so we'll see, guys. This my target is 10 pips here. Okay, if this level to get taken out, another 10 pips. Okay. All right, here's the story. Yeah, the story. This is a plan. Okay, that's my plan. If this 5-minute chart, okay, decided to go, whoa, I'm going up here, right? Then what happened to this level? I wouldn't, I mean, I already put two orders here, so I'm not gonna put it here for sure, just because that there's a greater chance that it will take in this whole level out. If that happens, I would stay back, guys, like in the 50 level, and this I can increase it to 0.06, really easy. And at this side, and what's the target? Because the price is already extended, and I'm pretty sure that the EMAs will go like this. If the price goes here, you have about 50 plus pips potential, right? So now, if that's happened, if that's actually happened, I usually either take 25 or 37 pips, right? I use this is how I butcher my plan. So let's do the math here. Okay, this is 25. How much pips that I will get? Let's say. So if it did go to this 0.06, so that's 6 times, right? 6 times, let's say 50 pips. That's the plan. and that means 300 pips value, right? Minus the 0.02 is really nothing. Sorry, 2 times 0 pips equals to 0, right? 1 times it was about 25 pips. The negative here. So in total, you're getting 275 pips. All right. So how do you calculate drawdown? Well, it's it's variable, but at this level, this is your. I mean, like, what are the chances that it will go all the way up to 121? I mean, seriously, I just don't see it anytime soon. Like, if it's taken out at 121 for nothing, I just don't see it, guys. Look at this. 1 month. This is my note. I said it, if there's no wick, and we had 4 days left. This, what should we do? Counter it, and especially if it goes to 121. But definitely, in the overall grand scheme of things, this is bullish flag. Go here, like that. Retrace, it will go up. Right? It's just technical. So that's how I trade, guys. Just wanna give you a nutshell how I trade day to day. I hope I shed some light to your trading journey, and best of luck to you. Have a great day. Have a good luck. See you in the chat room, or bye, or in this, or my Kirito Robot channel live. Bye bye.